Hi everyone, it is Sri Devi, Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. In this video lecture, we are going to learn about what is switching in wireless communication system. On completion of this module, the learners can able to understand different switching types. So first we have to know about what is a switch network. And basically switch network means it is a network which consists series of interlinked nodes. It calls each and every nodes are called as switches. Switches are devices capable of creating temporary connections between two or more devices linked to the switch. So for example, in this circuit we are having different devices. So two or more devices are connected with the switch. The A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I are the devices, and through the switches all the devices are connected. So in this above figure, the N systems are labeled as A, B, C, D and so on, and the switches are labeled at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each switch is connected to multiple links. Three methods of switching, that is traditionally and packet switching. Traditional switching means circuit switching, packet switching and message switching. Packet switching can further be divided into two subcategories, vertical switch approach and system switch approach. So taxonomy of network switching is classified into switching, packet switching, message switching, circuit switching. Packet switching is divided into virtual switching, virtual circuit approach and datagram approach. A physical layer which can have only circuit switching. There are no packets exchanged at the physical layer. The switches at the physical layer allow signals to travel one path and to another. The switch at data link layer. The data link layer we can have the packet switching. However, the term packet is in case means frames or cells. So packet switching at the data link layer is normally done using the vital approach. Switching at network layer. At the network layer, we can have packet switching. In case of either virtual switching approach, a datagram approach can be used. Switching at an application layer. At the application layer, we can have only message switching. The communication at this message switching can be classified like this. Circuit switching networks means it is made up of set of switches connected in a physical link, in which each link is divided into n channels. Circuit switching takes place at the physical layer. In circuit switching, the resources need to be reserved during the step-up phase. The resources remain dedicated for entire duration of data transfer until it was transmitted. The circuit switch networks is shown in the figure. So it is a system transmission between transmitter to receiver. Three phases are there. The phases are setup phase, data transfer phase and connection tear down. Setup phase means before two parties can communicate, a dedicated circuit needs to be established. It is called as setup phase. And the connection setup means creating dedicated channels between switches. Data transfer phase means after establishment of dedicated circuit channels, two parties can transfer data. Tear down phase means when one party needs to connect a signal, it is sent to the switch to release the resources. So packet switching means in data communications we need to send the messages from one end to another. So the size of the packet is determined by the network and the governing protocol. So in a packet switching network there is no reservation. Resources are allocated on demand. We can have two different types of packet switching networks, that is data networks and virtual circuit networks. This is a circuit diagram for switches. And virtual circuit diagram is classified like this. So N system A, B, C, D are connected through the switches. So addressing in virtual circuit network, two types are there. One is global addressing and another one is virtual circuit identifier. Global addressing means a source or destination needs to have a global address. An address can be in unique or in a scope of network. Virtual circuit identifier, the circuit identifier that is actually used in data transfer is called as virtual identifier. And a virtual circuit identifier, unlike a global address, is a small number that can only switch scope. So three phases are there. One is virtual circuit network, setup phase, data transfer phase, and teardown phase. As we said earlier, setup phase and data spread phase and teardown phases are having different source and different destination with different switching types. So this video lecture we have learnt about different types of switching and packet switching and circuit switching.